Japanese toilet high-tech seat, sometimes called the washlet toilet, is something that can really improve the quality of your daily life. In this video, I will talk about why the Japanese toilet high-tech seats can really be a joy and make a big difference in your daily routine in regards to cleanliness, comfort, and convenience. Hi, I'm Mike Matsuno, the man in Japan, and I wanted to share with you my thoughts on the Japan high-tech toilet seats. I'm originally from Honolulu, Hawaii, but have been working and living in Japan for about 25 years. For the last 15 years, my job in international education has required me to travel a lot outside of Japan. But whenever I traveled outside of Japan, the one thing I missed the most was not the Japanese food or the Japanese rice, but it was the Japanese high-tech washlet toilet. As many of you can understand, when you travel, because of the different diet, time zones, jet lag, and even changing weather, you may not always be as regular as you want to be. And if you had a Japanese washlet toilet, you would really understand and appreciate its value. The basic Japanese washlet toilet has a water spout that will shoot out a stream of warm water to clean your behind, and for women there's also a bidet function. Let me go over the 3 C's that I mentioned earlier. First, the Japanese high-tech toilet seats are clean because the washlet toilet uses just water, so there's no rough friction on your behind from toilet paper, and you don't have to touch anything except the washlet buttons. And especially these days, with the coronavirus causing ongoing toilet paper shortages, having and using the Japanese high-tech toilet seats will greatly decrease the amount of toilet paper used and needed. Now, just to be clear, even after people use the washlet toilet, most people will still use a small amount of toilet paper just to check that everything was cleaned properly and to absorb any excess water from the front or back after washing. Second is comfort. The washlet toilet seat is so easy to use and so comfortable on your behind as the stream of water is heated. The Japanese company Toto, who is the largest toilet manufacturer in the world, has done all the research on the ideal temperature of the water for the majority of people, which is usually set at 38 degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Fahrenheit, or you can readjust the temperature for whatever suits you the best. The water stream pressure can also be adjusted from weak to strong, as well as some washlet toilets even have a massage function that can oscillate or move the water stream back and forth on your behind. Even the seat is heated and can be adjusted for homes that have cold winters and cold bathrooms. So what more could you ask for? The ideal warm temperature of the streaming water on your behind and warm toilet seats to sit on. Third is convenience. It is quicker, cleaner, and easier to use the washlet toilet than using the traditional toilet and paper. You can literally get in and out of the bathroom so much faster with the washlet toilet. The Japanese high-tech toilets are great for anyone and everyone, but especially for older people or people who have an injury or illness that restricts them from being able to turn and reach around to clean themselves. Like my dad, who has Parkinson's disease, he cannot turn enough or reach around on his own. Before he came down with Parkinson's disease, he had installed a Toto Japanese high-tech toilet in his home in Honolulu, Hawaii. This became extremely helpful for when he did contract Parkinson's and he had a very difficult time turning and reaching around. I don't know why every care home and senior assisted facility does not install this type of toilet for their residents. I think it would be a win-win all the way around for the CNAs, the caregivers, the nurses, and even for the residents themselves. If you are interested in a Japanese washlet toilet, I do have a link in the comments below. Some toilet seats even have a dryer function that blows out hot air to dry your bottom after you wash, but I have never found any Japanese washlet toilet whose dryer function was effective or quick enough, so I don't think the dryer function matters that much. Toto and other toilet manufacturers have started selling washlet export models to the United States and other countries. There are different manufacturing brands, mainly from Japan, and there are a couple in the United States. But I believe that you cannot compare most brands to Toto, who is the world's largest toilet manufacturer. Toto was established in 1917, and they are the ones who invented the Japan high-tech washlet toilet in 1980. Toto holds the gold standard of the best and most advanced Japanese technology in the world. And I'm not sure why the washlet toilet technology has not been more popular throughout the world. But maybe because the initial costs for a washlet seat are higher than a regular toilet seat. But once you purchase and install the Japanese washlet toilet, the maintenance and water and electricity costs are very minimal. The washlet toilet is also very good for people with hemorrhoids or fissures and other rear end related issues. I know no one wants to talk about toilets and hemorrhoids this openly, but let's be honest, going to the toilet is one of the most private but most important things in our daily lives. There are two things I think you should be aware of before purchasing a Japanese high-tech toilet. First, the shape and size of your present toilet bowl in your home. The Japanese seats are usually elongated and fit a certain shape and size of toilet bowl. So please be sure that your toilet bowl and the Japanese washlet seat match and can be used together. Second, the washlet seat requires an electric outlet close to the back of the toilet. So if you are not sure about your home, please ask an electrician about how the washlet seat could be hooked up. After you first install your washlet toilet, it may take a few days to a week to get used to using it comfortably. But after a week or two and you experience the 3 C's of how clean, comfortable, and convenient the Japanese washlet toilet is, I am certain that you will not be able to go back to the standard toilet and paper setup. If you found this video informative and engaging, please subscribe, add a comment, and/or hit the like button below. And for those of you who are interested, I do have a link in the comments below to a specific Toto washlet toilet seat model that I would recommend because of its reasonable cost and having the necessary functions. If you want to have a higher quality of daily life and be cleaner and more comfortable on your bottom, I would definitely say the Japanese high-tech washlet seats are, in my view, a must. Thanks for listening.